Oh, hi there. How are you? Oh, I'm getting kind of tired myself. When I start to get sleepy, I like to sing a lullaby. Come dream with me tonight. Let's go to far-off places and search for treasures bright. Come dream with me tonight. Let's build a giant airship and sail into the sky. Let's watch the ground so far below. Let's watch the birds as they fly by. The butterflies in springtime will lead us on our way. Exploding dandelions will brighten summer's day. And if our dream's a good one, and if our dream is right, then imagination can be real if we will dream tonight. Come dream with me tonight. Let's go to far-off places and search for treasures bright. Come dream with me tonight. Let's meet a lovely princess and stand before a king. Let's dream a great adventure and let us live that magic dream. The orange leaves of autumn will crackle in the air. In winter, tiny snowflakes will sparkle everywhere. And if our dream's a good one, and if we see it through, then the wondrous dream we dream tonight someday just might come true. We've been tucked in together, the sheets are nice and clean. So close your eyes, just close your eyes, and we can start to dream. The cows have left the corn crib a long, long time ago. The sheep have left the meadow. They're standing here, you know. They're filling up the bedroom, those tired little sheep. They wish that you would count them so they could go to sleep. So close your eyes, it's later than it seems. Close your eyes, it's time for us to dream. We'll drift off together like leaves on a stream. So close your eyes, it's time for us to dream. The Sandman's also waiting, he's got a job to do, and he can't stand here half the night and wait for me and you. It's time to saw some logs now, it's time to get some Z's. It's time for us to crash now. We should be fast asleep. So close your eyes, it's later than it seems. Close your eyes, it's time for us to dream. We'll drift off together like leaves on a So close your eyes. It's time for us to dream. We're just two little bed bugs in need of 40 winks. Don't need a drink of water brought in from the kitchen sink. We're not up in a treetop, we're safely here in bed. Don't need to make a pit stop. Don't need a story read. So close your eyes. It's later than it seems. Close your eyes. It's time for us to dream. We'll drift off together like leaves on a stream. So close your eyes. It's time for us to Sleep, oh sleep the night away. The day is far behind us. Sleep, oh sleep the night away. For sleeping time must find us. Treasures that we found today we'll keep until tomorrow. The Sandman is just waiting with dreams that we can borrow. Sleep, oh sleep the night away. The day is far behind us. Sleep, oh sleep the night away. For sleeping time must find us. So cover up your tiny eyes and dream a nursery rhyme. I'll keep you warm all through the night, for now it's sleepy time. I know you're getting tired. You know I'm tired too. So snuggle up and close your eyes. Let's sleep the whole night through. The world is slowing down now. We've had a lovely day, and now we're getting sleepy. Let's dream the night away. Will you go to sleep before I do? Will you close your eyes real tight? Will you go to sleep before I do? And snuggle all through the night. It's really cozy next to you. On that I can depend. You really take good care of me. I'm glad to be your friend. Tomorrow will be soon enough to run and jump and play. But now we're getting sleepy. Let's dream the night away. Will you go to sleep before I do? Will you close your eyes real tight? Will you go to sleep before I do? And snuggle all through the night. If you sleep a little while before I do. I hope that you will realize, my dear friend, that I love you. Will you go to sleep before I do? Will you close your eyes real tight? Will you go to sleep before I do and snuggle all through the night? Will you go to sleep before I do? Oh, real tight. Will you go to sleep before I do and snuggle all through the night? La 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 la. The room is filled with silence. It's quiet as can be. And as you hold me tight, I sense the love you share with me. Outside the clouds may fill the sky, or stars may sparkle bright. The moon may shine upon the world, or it may rain all night. But in the silence of our room, each thing will be all right, as long as we're together here, all through this lovely night. This lovely night, this lovely night, this lovely, lovely night. This lovely night. Your heart is beating softly, I hardly dare to speak. And as you hold me tight, I feel your breath upon my cheek. The images of our daytime so quickly fade away. The things that we have found to share have made a lovely day. A tremble rushes through me as you hold me tight. There's nowhere I would rather be, all through this lovely night. This lovely night, this lovely night, this lovely, lovely night. This lovely
Oh, hi there. How are you? Oh, I'm getting kind of tired myself. When I start to get sleepy, I like to sing a lullaby. There's a quieter place to be where we go when we get sleepy. There's a quieter place to be, and it's time for going there. With a lullaby and a kiss goodnight, we'll soon be on our way. Rest your tiny head, and I'll say goodnight. It's been a long, long day. So sink into the covers and cuddle up real tight. It's time to put the day away. It's time to say good night. With a lullaby and a kiss goodnight, we'll soon be on our way. Rest your tiny head, now say goodnight. It's been a long, long day. So sink into the covers and cuddle up real tight. It's time to put the day away. It's time to say goodnight. You're warm and you're friendly, and I love you. And you are very good to me. You're happy skipping stones or watching rainfall. And you are very good to me. There's something very special when your smile gets very wide. There's something very special when we're by each other's side. You're warm and you're friendly, and I love you. You are very good to me. You're warm and you're friendly, and I love you. And you are very good to me. You say you like to do the things that I do, and you are very good to me. There's something very special in the way you hold me tight. There's something very special in the way you say goodnight. You're warm and you're friendly, and I love you. You are very good to me. It only takes a minute every now and then to let me know how much you care for me. And when you show me every day in oh so many ways, it makes it clear that you and I should be together. You're warm and you're friendly, and I love you. And you are very good to me. You're happy taking walks and chasing rainbows, and you are very good to me. The beauty and the laughter just sparkle from your eyes, and when you start to go to sleep, it makes me realize you're warm and you're friendly, and I love you. You are very good to me. When it is time for me to go to sleep, it helps a lot to count a flock of sheep. But when I close my eyes, when daytime turns to night, those sheep that jump across the bed don't have to be just white. There are sheep of different colors that jump across my bed. some green, some blue and yellow, some orange, some red. For each and every color I imagine in my head can be the colors of the sheep that jump across my bed. There goes an orange sheep, and there goes one that's blue. The yellow one is pretty, the red one's pretty too. A pink one with a purple nose, a gray one's tail is green. More color combinations than I have ever seen. There are sheep of different colors that jump across my bed. Some green, some blue and yellow, some orange, some red. For each and every color I imagine in my head can be the colors of the sheep that jump across my bed. There's a chartreuse sheep with silver hooves, one's iridescent blue. An aqua and a turquoise one, a two-toned brown one too. A red one with pink polka dots, a lavender one too. A tan one with vermilion stripes, a hue of every hue. And as I watch those jumping sheep, I start to realize those colors blend together if I tightly close my eyes. And then the green and orange and yellow, blue and red become a lovely rainbow right here above my bed. There are sheep of different colors that jump across my bed. Some green, some blue and yellow, some orange, some red. For each and every color I imagine in my head can be the colors of the sheep that jump across my bed. Just close your eyes, tiny friend of mine. It's time now for you to be sleeping. Just close your eyes, tiny friend of mine. Today is a memory we'll be keeping. The lavender shadows that cover the nighttime are moving across the sky. It's cozy and comfortable under the covers. It's time now to close your eyes. Just close your eyes, tiny friend of mine. The sunshine has turned to starshine. Just close your eyes, tiny friend of mine. The day's given way to the coming of nighttime. The wind that is blowing the leaves of the meadow is helping the night birds fly. Get cozy and comfortable under the covers. It's time now to close your eyes. Spring turns to summer, then into autumn, and winter is close behind. Just as the daytime is followed by nighttime, when we close our eyes, tiny friend of mine. Just close your eyes, tiny friend of mine. It's time now for you to be sleeping. Just close your eyes, tiny friend of mine. Today is a memory we'll be keeping. The blue crystal moonlight that paints all the nighttime shines down from the lovely sky, while each star is seeing how bright it can sparkle. It's time now to close your eyes. Just close your eyes, tiny friend of mine, and dream all the dreams you've been keeping. Just close your eyes, tiny friend of mine. Tomorrow's just waiting when you finish sleeping. The beauty and laughter that shines from inside you helps me realize all the ways that I love you, my sweet tiny friend. It's time now to close your eyes. It's now that time of day. The world will soon be sleeping, but there's a final game that we can play. It's kind of fun to do. It takes some good pretending. We close our eyes and then we drift away. In our airship in the sky, there are lots of destinations, and our imaginations will take us there. In our airship in the sky, we will drift away so freely. We will realize we really haven't got a care. The patchwork bag that pulls our airship high into the sky looks like the quilt that covers up your bed. It's round and kind of puffy and very, very soft, just like the pillow where you lay your head. We'll guide the ship so carefully between the cotton clouds and drift on every breeze that comes your way. We'll watch the nighttime shadows move across the land below and hear the echoes of the passing day. In our airship in the sky, let's dream a place to visit. We will see there really isn't any place too far. We can sail around the world. We can find the land of daydreams. We can stop and play with moonbeams. We can sail up to a star. Fly so high. It's round and kind of puffy, very soft and fluffy, just like a pillow. We'll guide the ship so carefully between the cotton clouds and drift on every breeze that comes your way. We'll watch the nighttime shadows move across the land below and hear the echoes of the passing day. In our airship in the sky, come with me and we will travel, and we'll carefully unravel all the wonders on the way. In our airship in the sky, there will be no place for sorrow, and we'll be back by tomorrow just to start a brand new day.
There is a place that I know well, I can invite you to. It isn't far from where you are, just not quite in view. You just believe in fairy tales and things that wizards do, and you will get there easily, and I'll be there with you. Just close your eyes and you will find the treasure. Close your eyes and move across the sky. We'll fly in my lullaby. So quiet now, and I will tell a little tale or two, and let my song take you along into a land that's new. You just believe in teddy bears, that isn't hard to do, and you will get there easily, and I'll be there with you. Just close your eyes and you will find the treasure. Close your eyes and move across the sky. We'll fly in my lullaby. Lullaby. And good night, farewell. Let's call it a day. Lullaby. Come dream with me tonight. Hi there, it's me, Teddy Ruxpin. Today's the kind of day that some people might not like very much. None of my friends are around. I have nothing to do except be by myself. But on days like this, or on rainy days when I have to stay inside, or on days when I'm sick and I have to stay in bed, it's really not so bad, because I always find lots of interesting things to do. Sometimes I enjoy being alone so much, I even hang a sign on my door that says, "Quiet, please, quiet, please. It's the kind of day just made for quiet." If I were you, I think I would try it, and you won't need the help of anyone. Quiet, please, quiet, please. There is really nothing you can bring me. I have some little songs I'd like to sing me. I'll be sitting here quietly having fun. Even if the rain is pouring, there's no need to say it's boring. Should a little rain affect your mood? And even if you're feeling sickly, you'll feel better much more quickly if you have a positively positive attitude. You can laugh away each drizzly cloud. So let's quietly sing it out loud. Quiet please, quiet please. It's the kind of day just made for quiet. If I were you, I think I would try it, and you won't need the help of anyone. Quiet please, quiet please. There is really nothing you can buy me, because I have enough to occupy me. I'll be sitting here quietly having fun. Looking out the window or imagining things, reading stories, making up your own, singing funny songs that no one else can sing. There's a lot to do when you're alone. Even if it's yucky weather, you'll have fun if you are clever. There's 100 games that you can play. And even if you're feeling dizzy, you'll feel better when you're busy doing the quiet stuff I always do in a quiet day. By yourself is such a happy place to be. So now quietly sing it with me. Quiet please, quiet please. It's the kind of day just made for quiet. If I were you, I think I would try it, and you won't need the help of anyone. Quiet please, quiet please. There is really nothing you can tell me, 'cause on days like this, I might as well be simply sitting here quietly having fun. Quiet please. One of the things I sang about in that song was looking out the window. That might not sound like a very exciting thing to do, but you'd be amazed at all the things you can see. Sometimes it's like watching a show right outside your window. I'll bet there are some wonderful things outside your window, too. When I'm looking out my window, people come and go. I'm just looking out my window. Hey, there's someone that I know. If he knew it was me watching him, he probably would stop and say hello. It's really quite a show. Looking out my window. When I'm looking out my window, clouds go drifting by. I'm just looking out my window. There's a butterfly. If she knew I was there, she might fly away. So I'm glad the butterfly doesn't know. It's really quite a show. Looking out my window, I can see a tree swaying lazily, stretching its branches in the breeze. And every hour another flower opens its petals just to entertain the bees. When I'm looking out my window, everything is new. Looking out my window is my favorite thing to do. Each and every day something's different. There are days when you can watch the rain turn to snow. It's really quite a show. Looking out my window. Out my window, looking out my window. Looking out the window is a great way to see things that you never knew were there. But there's another way to discover new things without ever leaving your room. It's a wonderful, magical, exciting thing called reading. Reading can take you to new and interesting places. In fact, some of those places you can only get to by reading books. I've got a big collection of books that I like to read. I have one about sailing. I used to sail boats a lot when I lived in Ralonia. And there's my Iliop's Guide to Nature. It comes in handy on hikes and picnics. Oh, and my dictionary and my encyclopedia. I have some complicated books. Most are really fun, though. And one of my favorites is The History of Grundo. Oh, I also have some reference books, which mostly you can trust in. Hey, this old book looks interesting. The Story of Teddy Ruxpin. I'll have to give this one a look. Give a book a look, give a book a look, give a book a look. Whenever the world gets dreary. Give a book a look, give a book a look, give a book a look. A good book can make you cheery or take you on an adventure. I guarantee it will be the best trip you ever took if you give a book a look. Give a book a look. Give a book a look. If there's a door you'd like to open, a book can let you in. There are so many books that take you to where you've never been. You can go to a far-off magic land and meet a knight courageous. When you read a book, you travel just by turning the pages. Give a book a look, give a book a look, give a book a look. Whenever the world gets humdrum, give a book a look, give a book a look, give a book a look, and find out where teddy bears come from, and you'll go on an adventure. I guarantee it will be the best trip you ever took if you give a book a look. Give a book a look. Give a book a look. Hey, here's a book about music. How to play fiddles and flutes. This one I just bought for Grubby. 100 ways to cook roots. Yuck! Give a book a look, give a book a look, give a book a look. Whenever the world gets dreary. Give a book a look, give a book a look, give a book a look. A good book can make you cheery or take you on an adventure. I guarantee it will be the best trip you ever took if you give a book a look. Give a book a look. Give a book a look. You can even come and visit me when you give a book a look. So you see, you can have fun looking out the window, or reading a book, or just imagining. Did you ever lay in bed and imagine that your blankets were something funny or strange? If you've never tried it, just snuggle up under your covers and imagine this. Blankets on my bed look like mashed potatoes. Blankets on my bed aren't always what they seem. I could pretend they're mountains of ice cream, and I just might eat them when I fall asleep and dream. Or I could wrinkle them up and they look like waves. Blankets on my bed look just like an ocean. Blankets on my bed, what amazing things to see. I imagine a starfish swimming up to me and telling me stories all about the sea. Now they look like a little town. There's a road that goes between my pillows, and those wrinkles in my blankets might be streets. There's a great big hill in the middle, and a tunnel running under my sheets. boy, it's dark in here. Blankets on my bed, hiding under covers. Blankets on my bed, nobody knows where I went. I can have the best time that I've ever spent. I'll be nice and cozy here inside my tent. Come on in, it's fun here inside my tent. Sometimes it's easier to imagine things when you're by yourself. I enjoy being alone because I really like being with myself. I've discovered that wherever I may go, there are always some good friends that I know. I know myself, and I know and I know me. And so even when I'm all alone, I'm in good company. Me, myself, and I, wherever I go, we're always together. Me, myself, and I, we're as close as a person can be. Oh, myself and I are always charming me. And when we sing, we always sing in three-part harmony. I'm always happy to be I, myself, and me. Me, myself, and I, wherever I go, we're always together. Me, myself, and I, we're as close as a person can be. Me, myself, and I always try to share. If me and myself have a party, I know I'll be there. Three best friends are we, I, myself, and me. I can do anything that I want to when I'm by myself alone. I can stand on my head, lay in bed, sing a song, or write a poem. And if I use my imagination, I can be anything I choose. I can be any place, make a face, take a snooze. I've got nothing to lose. Me, myself, and I, wherever I go, we're always together. Me, myself, and I, we're as close as a person can be. Me, myself, and I, we like to chat all day. We always know just what the others are gonna say, and we always agree. I, myself, and me. I, myself, and me. Spending quiet time alone really can be fun. Rainy days, or even sick days, can be a whole lot more interesting when you have special things to do. I just thought of something funny. All this time we've been talking about being by yourself, but neither one of us is alone. I'm here with you, and you're here with me. And if you count myself and I and yourself, why, we've been having a party all along. A very quiet party. Quiet, please. Quiet, please. It's the kind of day just made for quiet. If I were you, I think I would try it, and you won't need the help of anyone. Quiet, please. Quiet, please. There is really nothing you can tell me. 'Cause on days like this, I might as well be simply sitting here quietly, having